Oh my god. I can't even open my eyes. Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. right now. I deadass have not been up this early in so long. I'm presenting at my 8 a.m. class today, which is why I'm up so early, but I kid you not, I have not once ever woken up this early for this class. I usually wake up at like 7:50 and I get up, brush my teeth, I change into clothes, and I just dip. I don't think I've once gotten ready for this class or like tried to look good for it. I don't know. I just can't with the 8 a.m.s, guys, but I thought, you know what, this is one of my last classes and I'm presenting as my final, so I thought I'd make myself look at least a little bit presentable. Also, this is like my first time putting heat on my hair since I dyed it. I'm trying to refrain from, is that the right word, refrain, but I'm trying my best not to wash it as much since I just got it done last week, and I want the toner to last as much as possible. I feel like I haven't even talked to you guys yet ever since I got my hair redone or like my roots touched up, but as you can see, this is a very different toner than I used in the last time. We went for like a warmer, more like, I don't know, not golden, I'd say more like brownish tone, but it is just a toner, so it will wash off eventually. That's kind of just the whole point of it. But I do really love the shade of blonde, and I'm excited for it to, I want to see what it'll fade to. Okay, I'm gonna finish my hair and I'll be back. Okay, they're like super bouncy, but I'm gonna brush them out at the end. One thing I learned ever since I dyed my hair blonde is that blonde literally looks different in every single lighting. Like even in this lighting, it doesn't reflect exactly what it looks like in real life, because I'm like looking in the mirror and then I'm looking at my phone and I'm like, it's like not exactly the same. Like in the mirror I'm looking at right now, it looks a lot more ashier, and then on my phone it looks more, I don't even know, like goldenish, orangey. So it's like so hard to tell like what the true, I guess, tone actually is. This is my third and final presentation of the week. Thank God. I've had like two, like today will make it 2 presentations in a row. I had one on Thursday and then one yesterday and then one today, and I'm actually pretty thankful that a lot of my finals are presentations and papers rather than exams. I am just such a bad like test taker. I only have one final exam that I have to like go in and take, and everything else was just like presentations and papers. I got my hardest presentation out of the way last week, and that one was my like most nerve-wracking one, and today's presentation is a group one, so it's honestly not too bad. Like when it's multiple people presenting, it doesn't scare me as bad. This is like so weird. I deadass have not been up this early or gotten ready this early in so freaking long. I love my morning classes because I love getting it done and out of the way, but you will never ever catch me looking cute at an 8 a.m. class ever. Also, I just recently started contouring my nose, and I don't know if I'm doing it properly, but I just kind of copy what people do. It makes such a big difference though. This is kind of like the last biggest thing I have to worry about, other than obviously my final exam. But after this, I have like a week and a half of just like chilling. Obviously after I submit all my papers and stuff too, but I was so stressed out last week. Like I didn't know if I was gonna make it through the week. I don't even know why I'm doing a full beat if I'm gonna go straight back to bed as soon as I get home. Okay, I finished my makeup. Now I'm gonna comb my hair. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna spray it because it usually does hold pretty well on its own, but I think I might put some oil through it. Bye guys. Okay, this is my outfit today. Just wanted to show because it's a little bit chilly out.
Get ready with me for a morning in hell, except I'm actually living it right now. I was supposed to wake up at 6 in the morning for a flight, and I didn't wake up to my alarm this morning. And me and Morgan are supposed to be flying to Thailand today, so we cannot miss our flight. Once I finally did wake up, I snoozed my alarm twice because I didn't realize that it was already past 6 a.m. when I was supposed to be getting up. Like, who snoozes an alarm when they are already running late? Apparently me. On top of that, I still have not finished packing. We also have to order a car to take us to the airport, and we're supposed to leave in 15 minutes, and it normally takes that long for the car to get here anyways. Right now we're in Vietnam, and I've seen so many crazy things at the airport lines being absolutely insane at this airport, and people say to get there like 3 to 4 hours early at the latest. and we're already not going to be there that early. What matters even worse, we had these custom made matching outfits in Vietnam that we are going to wear when we go to Tokyo, and we were so excited, and we told the people the wrong pickup day. Me and Morgan thought we were picking them up at 6 p.m. last night, and they thought we were picking them up at 6 p.m. today, yet we won't even be here at 6 p.m. today. Hopefully we get our suits, and on top of that, hopefully we make it on our flight so we can actually go to Thailand. I will see you guys later. Bye.
Episode last night because that was crazy. First of all, those dates were crazy. You can definitely tell the producers had favorites, and I think that they went in like the order of their least favorites to their most favorite couples. But also, why was Carl and Anaya's like the best date? Like, I don't know. And now for the vote, I mean, obviously we all knew Trinity and Bryce were going to win that, but like, I'm so mad that Melanie and Sincere were not last place. Also, like, how did they make it that far at all? They're a horrible couple, and if people don't see that, that's like insane. I definitely think that Casey and TT should have stayed instead. And I by all means do not love Kata and Zach together. Like, I do not think that they are the best couple by any means. I also think that Casey and TT should have stayed over them, but like, how did they get last place over Melanie and Sincere? Like, I just think that like they've been together since the very start. They have had like 2 arguments maybe, and they have like explored a little bit but then stayed together in the end and like talked about each other the whole time. Like, they are like a little bit awkward and weird, but I do not think they deserve the last place at all. And I also think that Kate and Zach should have been over Carl and Anaya just because they did not have enough time to like explore. And I think that the only reason that they were still together was just because like they're like, oh yeah, we have to stay together to get the money, and it was just more like a friendship. Like, they're super cute, but they're more of like friends. I don't know, are these valid takes? Let me know. Okay,
let's get ready, but let's talk about some recent school drama that's actually been getting on my nerves recently. So I'm gonna use code names for everyone. Me, Maya, Carolyn, Jessica. Those are gonna be the names. Remember the names. Everything's going good. Like, this friend group is fun to hang out with. There's absolutely no drama at the school. If you see this on your For You page, comment For You page right now because you will want to be in tune with the whole video. So then, of course, we randomly get a new kid. Never really spoke to him that day. We never really cared that there was a new kid even there. New kid, I think we're gonna call Jack. We always sit in the counselor's room for lunch. The lunchroom is so crowded, so we always go in there. Nobody else like bothers us when we're in there. And then he just shows up and is like eating in there, which we're like, what? I mean, it's fine, we all get along, but he is making some like really rude comments to my one friend, Jessica. So we're all still kind of like iffy of him. And then he proceeds to make rude comments about Jessica the next couple days that we see him. But of course, we can already tell that Maya likes him. She's like denying it, and then finally tells my one friend that she does like him. Then she starts becoming friends with Jack. Jack has a girlfriend that goes to another school. So I come in like I do every day to talk to the counselor and Maya, and guess who's there? Him. So I'm just having a conversation, and then Maya wants to sneak diss me in front of this dude, which she has never done this before. Never once has she ever said something rude to me while a guy's right there. So then I'm just like, okay, whatever, and then I walk out, not thinking of it till yesterday. So then her and this dude get really close. They are constantly together. I cannot have a single conversation with her without him being there. Jessica ran into Jack at the park when she was taking photos with her boyfriend. And then she was like, hey, what's going on between you and Maya? Like, we all just like really want to know. And he's like, oh, nothing. Me and my girlfriend just broke up, so I'm not really trying to get into a relationship, and I'd just like to become friends with her. Which we're already like, what? Let's fast forward to this week because, again, he's there on Wednesday. He's with her, and it's just the literal same routine. We're like, are you guys dating? He's like, no. So at this point, we've just like given up. So yesterday, we went to school. They have a free period when I go to art, and I always like go to the bathroom to touch up makeup or of course use the bathroom. And she's like practically sitting on him while they're on the chairs together. And then we end up having a conversation. And I didn't realize that they were wearing matching outfits till my one friend pointed it out. And we were like, dude, are you guys dating? Because they're literally flirting so much at the lunch table. And this dude is like so freaky too. So Carolyn is worried about how freaky he is, and I'm like, are they dating? Because that's her best friend. Not only is she acting rude to me for no reason, but he's always around the corner. She's like, I honestly have no idea what's going on. So finally, he says yes, they're dating, and I am just so unexcited to go to school tomorrow. That was basically it, guys. It's just been really getting on my nerves recently, and I was like, why not make a video? Please let me know what you guys think and tell me if I should do more story times because me and my friend have a really good one. Bye guys.
Morning, queens. Get ready with me. Today, Sarah and I are going to try a new restaurant that we found on TikTok. She looked cute. Everything I saw in the videos was right up my alley. The pastries looked exquisite, so I'm excited for that. It's more of like a cafe. I don't know why I said restaurant, but it's like a mile away from Tyson's Corner Mall, so we're gonna go there after. And of course, I'm vlogging my day, duh, so you guys are gonna see that tomorrow. I've been trying to not spend so much money lately because I'm saving up for a little cherry job, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, a little augmentation, if you will. And that's coming within the next few months, so I probably won't be doing very much shopping today, just trying things on and looking around, you know. Still fun and still vlog worthy in my opinion though. Also, can we get a moment for the nails? I just got them done. They're so cute. I love having fresh nails and I get my lashes done on Monday, so you can't tell me nothing. Wait a second, I got sidetracked. I forgot I wanted to talk about shopping. As much as I am trying to be mindful about my spending and I'm like not really shopping today or anything, I yearn for a good shopping trip. Like, you have no idea. There's just so much that I want. But I've been staying strong and I'm confident that I'll stay strong today at the mall too. Also, Sarah's birthday's coming up and I have a nice little thing planned for her, so I need to really save my money. I just cannot spend anything today. I guess you guys will find out in my vlog whether if I stuck true to that or not. Thanks for getting ready with me. Bye.
Makeup doesn't last. My makeup slides off. My makeup is gone by the end of the day. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to get a full glam that's going to last all day long, even in the summer heat and humidity. I live in South Carolina, where their humidity is like literally 100% every single day. And the best part about the entire routine is that it is all drugstore makeup. You already know. So lock in, because I'm about to show you how to do it and how to make it last all day long. Let's do the summer edition of my viral drugstore makeup routine. It's going to last you through everything. Tears, sweat, water. Things first, why aren't you prepping your skin? How many times do I have to tell you that you have to prep your skin before you put your makeup on? Your skin should look like you can go ice skating on it before you even put a drop of foundation on your skin. Starting out with the Thayer's Hydrating Milky Toner. I like to go in with some sort of hydrating serum. I'm using the e.l.f. Thirst Burst drops. So crazy to me that I made that viral makeup routine back in April. Some of the products are still being sold out in Target and Walmart and Ulta, on Amazon, and we have to have sunscreen. It's way too hot outside. The UV is way too high to go out without sunscreen on, even under your makeup. Hundreds of thousands of you have recreated my makeup routine, which is literally the most insane thing ever. This is the Bioma SPF 50. I absolutely love this, especially during the summertime when I want my sunscreen to be super lightweight. This one is almost like a serum-y consistency. And a must-have in my summer makeup routine is the e.l.f. Power Grip. I have to have a grippy primer under my makeup. And before we put our foundation on, we're going in with our brow lamination gel from L'Oreal. This is one of my absolute favorite brow gels from the drugstore. I repurchased this over and over and over again. I'm not even gonna say anything. Absolute favorite foundation from the drugstore is Miss L'Oreal True Match, and yes, we are putting that shit on. We're not being light-handed. In the shade C3, a fresh pawpaw sponge. These are $1.50. They're from Shop Miss A. You can buy the 6-pack on Amazon, but they are cheaper on the Shop Miss A website. I use a little bit of a brightening concealer. This is the Morphe Color Corrector in the shade Blossom. It's like a really cute pale pink. Right under my eyes. When we did our foundation just now, I avoided my under eye area so that I didn't have a ton of product there because we don't want to get cakey under our eyes. And I'm going to use my pawpaw sponge to blend this in too. Now it's time for cream bronzer. And you already know, there's no other option. This is that girl. This is a Milani Cheek Kiss. And there's a reason why hundreds of thousands of you have fallen in love with this and it's always sold out. It's because it's that girl. The creamiest, most easy to blend cream bronzer I've ever tried, drugstore or high-end. I like to apply this with a fluffy, kind of like slanted brush. This is the Makeup by Mario F4, but I did try out the dupe by Jessup and absolutely love it. Guess what? It's in my car right now with my makeup bag. I'm using the Blushing Charm Cheek Stick from Catrice. This one is in the shade Pink Sweetheart. I like to pick this up on my brush and then apply directly to my cheek. This is the Patrick Ta blush brush, by the way. These are so pretty and they're so inexpensive. I also love the Lumi blush from L'Oreal and the e.l.f. liquid blush, but I can't find it right now. And I still love my Neutrogena concealer to brighten. This one is in the shade Ivory. Oh, I'm sorry, did you think this was going to be soft glam? No, this is full glam, girl. Of course, we're going back in with my pawpaw sponge to blend this in. Did you just ask me what my favorite powder is from the drugstore? Girl, L'Oreal Blurfection Loose Powder. Everything. Love the shade Light Pink to set under my eyes. I like to use a little powder puff and just press that into my under eye area. Look how airbrushed and brightened. It's so good. Go in and set with the loose powder anywhere that we used concealer today. Did a little something on my eyes and brows, no big deal. We're gonna go in with our first layer of setting spray. Go in with my powder puff and make sure that everything that I left to bake under my eyes is pressed in. We're not dusting it away, we're pressing it. After adjusting these eyelashes 87 times, I'm gonna go with my first layer of setting spray. This is the Hard Candy Grip On Lock. This is a 16-hour hold setting spray. Don't worry, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist too, but we're gonna start with this one first. This one's gonna melt all of our powders together. I have two favorite powder bronzers from the drugstore. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer in the shade Medium. I'm just using a big fluffy brush and I'm just going to tap this over the top of where we did our cream bronzer earlier. And for powder blush, same concept, same technique. We're using the L'Oreal Infallible powder blush in the shade Confident Pink. This one's my favorite. You guys know I love this one. You need the tiniest amount because it is so pigmented. Just gently dusting it on my cheek right over the top of where we did our liquid cream blush earlier. If you're new here, hi, my name's Shelby. I like to put blush on my chin. I think it's so cute. I like to do a little bit of highlight. This one from Revlon is stunning. This is the Revlon Skin Lights. This one is in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. I like to just add a tiny bit to my high points. This lip liner from Milani has become one of my favorites. This is a plumping lip liner. Just know it's gonna be a little spicy. This is shade 140 Twice as Spice. I also love the Maybelline Lifter liners. This one is in the shade On It. And I sometimes like to add just a little bit of extra depth with this shade. I've been loving these lip stains from e.l.f. during the summer because even if my lip liner, my lipstick, and my lip gloss wears off, this is staying behind. This is the e.l.f. Sheer Fret Blush Tint in the shade Plums Up. I'm just going to add a little bit to the center of my lips. To go on with my lipstick, this is L'Oreal Fairest Nude. Top off the lip combo with Gummy Bear from Maybelline. This is the Lifter Gloss. A little bit of that, and that's perfect. I'm to set it all in place with our favorite hairspray setting spray, the L'Oreal 3-second Setting Mist. Well done, let me bring you up close. I'm sorry. This is everything. Yeah, I need to look at it up close too. This is stunning. The base, everything. Eats down, and it's gonna last all day long, no matter what.